pay you. Everything's good though, right?
So like, I have this, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it's hard to argue with faith, you know, like, I mean, there is no argument, like, the idea of like,
this fellow right here. This fellow.
Unfortunately, I can't hand you a computer and do it.
It's amazing how just you know, what started so little just because of social media and some both positive and negative press, you know, that it's really snowballed, and it's opened up the discussion amongst everyday people. And I think that's the most important part, is that this movement is making people more motivated to participate in their democracy. People are becoming a little less compliant, and they're realizing there's some flaws in the system around them. And so that's what I really, you know, believe that's out of the system. And I know it's gotten some criticism of being a little disjointed, having mixed messages and whatnot, but I think it's, you know, it's all right. You know, everyone doesn't have to be here for the same reason or for the same motivations.
I have a 4-year business degree, business administration. I'm all for people making money. I'm all for you being a hard worker. If you're making $1 million a year, congratulations. You're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're flipping houses. You're a smart guy, you're a smart girl. But if you start making $100, $200 million a year, your interests could feed the whole entire world. I mean, you're sitting on your ass, and your interest could be helping the world. I just think that's selfish. I'm out here. I'm not that rich. I quit my job to come. I'm living on the sidewalk. But to tell you the truth, I think I'm much richer than everybody in there, because I have respect for every single person here, and I treat other people how I want to be treated. Because the news doesn't show any about this. I mean, you can find it on YouTube maybe, or some local news stations independent, but when people start getting their ass kicked, it's all over. And each time they depict our First Amendment, the more people will join. So thank you, police officers.
Model. We've got the networking. We know this works. So,
This is step one.
This is step one.
I'm gonna need volunteers.
I'm gonna need volunteers.
For a couple things.
For a couple things.
First, clean up tent approach team.
Clean up tent approach team.
This is a difficult process.
This is a difficult process.
Sometimes people get a little angry.
Sometimes people get a little angry.
When you wake them up.
When you wake them up.
And tell them. That you need to move the tent for 3 hours.
That you need to move the tent for 3 hours.
A team of us.
A team